Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Running, running, no. Keep running.
What is up, One Piece fans? Monkey D Shopper here. It's been a little minute since I made a video. I feel like 3-4 days, but I'm here to do a different video. I'm glad to do this video. I've been saying I'm gonna do this for the longest. Do some One Piece Devil Fruit analyzations. I've been saying this, but I haven't had time. I'm so sorry about that, fans. I am here. Spent a little minute playing Kingdom Hearts. The story so far. You know, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but I'm back again to give you a video, and this video is a different video. So let's talk about Galette. You know, let's talk about Charlotte Galette, the 18th daughter. But really, we're talking about her devil fruit. You know, Oda, confirmed in the SBS 91 that Galette possesses the butter no me. She a paramecia type devil fruit user, and that's what we specifically gonna talk about, her devil fruit. So we all know I read the manga. I'm a manga type reader. You know, I watch the anime sometimes when we get a little action, confirmation stuff. I like to see it in the anime, but I'm a manga watcher. So when I first seen Galette in the manga and I seen her devil fruit being flushed out or being utilized, I thought maybe she has the water no me. Like, cause the theory is there is a water no me, but somebody as powerful as maybe an admiral, as a Yonko, probably on a Yonko squad probably has it. So I'm like, you can't have somebody a little weak like your Galette using the water no me. It's not possible. You can see throughout this series that the people who have the most power and most influence in One Piece have the most strongest devil fruits. So you can't have somebody like Galette. I wouldn't say she's that weak, but she's not a top tier fighter in One Piece. Have the water no me, and we see her utilize her devil fruit, and it seems like she had the water no me. She like the butter looked like water, okay, but I'm glad Oda confirmed that it's not the water fruit. Thank you. It's not the water fruit, fans. It is the butter no me, and we see that it's a clear substance. She can manipulate butter. I guess the butter do come from because she's a paramecia. Most of the paramecia powers come from their body, so I'm pretty sure that butter comes from her body. She can manipulate it in the air. We see her utilize it. When she caught Nami when she's fighting Luffy and Nami. So we see that she can utilize butter. Sort of like Doflamingo uses his strings, just with the aspect of controlling and manipulating people. But at the end of this video, I will give Galette butter no me a ranking depending on the potential of the devil fruit, also the way how she utilize her devil fruit, and the overall aspects of the butter no me. So let's get into Galette's butter no me. Now we've seen Galette utilize this devil fruit as restraining her enemy like she restrained Nami, but we think that butter is somewhat slippery. She has somewhat a sticky component of her butter no me. We see Galette telekinetically moving her fingers like this, somewhat like Doflamingo, how she control her butter, how Doflamingo control his strain. In the anime, we only see her use somewhat a small proportion of the butter no me, but I'm pretty sure she can make as much. But considering her position as her rank, she's not that strong, so I don't think she can use a large lump sum like Katakuri use a large lump sum of mochi to fight Luffy. But we see that she only used a proportion of the butter no me at a time. But I'm pretty sure the devil fruit has a lot of potential. Just think about if she can use haki with this butter. Think about if she can create something more like a butter whip, a butter sword encoded with haki. I'm pretty sure everything that Katakuri can do with devil fruit, Galette can do with her devil fruit as well, because this is the type of devil fruit that you can give it substance. You can give it solid substance. You know how Katakuri utilizes devil fruit as in making mochi arms? I'm pretty sure she can do the same thing, but she's not on the level as Katakuri. But someone who can get this devil fruit on a higher power can like utilize this devil fruit in a magnificent way. Just think about she can do like the grilled mochi, like the grilled butter that that katakuri can do. Just to put it in simple form, she has the same properties what katakuri and cracker could do. She can give her devil fruit a hard type of substance, like how cracker got his like biscuit soldiers. Like a biscuit, you think a biscuit can turn into a soldier, but a butter clear soldier coated in armor hockey, I'm pretty sure that she can do that. Just like I'm pretty sure that katakuri can make a copy of mochi of himself. I'm pretty sure Galette can do that also. Only two drawbacks that I can come up with this butter no me is his weakness is maybe the water, sea stone, all type of other stuff. But butter is highly edible. So if you got someone like Luffy who you fighting, Luffy will eat the butter. I'm pretty sure about that. If it's edible, Luffy will eat it. Just to get you to understand how powerful I think this devil fruit is, let's replace Katakuri devil fruit with Galette devil fruit. So what if Katakuri had the butter no me? Basically, it does have the same properties as the mochi, something very similar. Just think about how, Katakuri utilizes it, because Katakuri is a top tier character in One Piece and Galette's not. So it's hard to, get information on Galette just by devil fruit, because she really doesn't use it as much. She hasn't really been fleshed out in the Whole Cake Island arc. But we see that she does a few things with the butter no me, with it restraining stuff, control it kinetically, stuff like that. It hasn't been flushed out like Katakuri's, and I'm pretty sure she can do as much things as Katakuri can do. But let's get into the awakening portion of this video. Now let's theorize what Galette's awakening might be. Let's think about butter. Think about paramecia. So most of paramecias affect their surroundings when they're using their awakening devil fruits. So think about butter just being everywhere. Thinking about butter just being everywhere around your enemy. Or it could be used like being a clone. Just think about you fighting somebody at the butter no me, and the whole surrounding is clones of you. Just think about that for a quick second. Think about, you turning the houses into butter. The way that Galette uses her butter no me, she probably just try to coat your whole body in, butter, and have you go up and down, side to side, slam you on the ground. Maybe that's the fact that what she can do. She can, coat you in butter, pitch you and slam you all the way to the ground. Think about she's throwing you all up in the air, like, almost to the stars, and just dropping you straight down, That hurts, okay? That would hurt. I also came up with something else too. Just think about, how butter got so much saturated fat inside of it. If Galette uses her awakening could be something like, changing her arm and making it gain weight most of the time. Make it gain weight, make it turn to a big arm, coated in hockey, and hit you with it. Like, like a gear third or some sort like that right there. If she has the potential of awakening her devil fruit, that might be a good thing. Just think about that for a second. If she can just make her arm gain so much fat and weight, coated with hockey, just hit you with it. That's pretty good if she just changed that awaken. I would like that more than, turning her surroundings into like butter everywhere. Another thing I came up with also is that, butter has a lot of saturated acid in it. So, if she could change the properties of her butter. So let's just say she coat, your arm with her butter awakening. She can make your arm, melt from the inside out with coating it. She could change the properties of her butter to acid. That'd be a good awakening also. But that's the more gory side of the devil fruit. I don't think Oda would do something like that, making, eat you up with acid and stuff like that. So, most gory stuff I've seen is when Big Mom, ate the kids and, RIP kids. But like I said, it's a paramecia, so the weakness most likely is that, you're being hammered underwater. The water is the weakness for it. I'm pretty sure about that, definitely sure about that. And that it's edible. Butter is highly edible. You can eat butter. Sorry about that, Galette. But, this coming to the end of the video. I'm going to give the rating of this devil fruit a B, because I'm pretty sure the devil fruit have a lot of potential if you can see the vision that I'm giving it. Like, we can't really get, like, so much information for the butter no me, because we only seen Galette utilize it, and that's one way, and that's like restraining someone, technically, like using it to, go around hitting it. But she probably use it as a whip. Like, pow, 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 like a, in the air, just controlling it around. It's probably that, but like I said, we can't really, get too much information on this because, Galette is it's kind of like not a top tier person. I won't say she's weak. But that's it for me, fans. Like my video, subscribe my channel if you want to get more of me. Comment down below what you think of this devil fruit. Think about my rating of this devil fruit. You know, I'm Monkey D. Cypher, and stay safe out there.